Thank you for taking this opportunity to get to know more about NC Tech, and whether you are employed by one of our current members or you are interested in learning more about joining NC Tech, this presentation will provide a general overview of the association, our network of members, our portfolio of events and activities, as well as resources available to members. Now, NC Tech celebrates its 31st anniversary this year, and we've grown to nearly 700 member companies, organizations, and institutions that include startups, mid-sized businesses, and large enterprise companies across the state. Importantly, membership is by company or organization. It's not an individual membership structure. So that means that once the company or organization joins, then any or all employees have access to member benefits. And you'll find tech CEOs, CIOs, CISOs, CTOs, as well as sales and marketing, human resources, operations, and others, all part of NC Tech's vibrant membership. Approximately half of our members are technology companies. We also have professional services firms such as law firms, accounting firms, IT staffing, and consulting. We also have a member type for nonprofits, educational institutions, and government entities. And we have a growing membership of tech-enabled companies where you'll find companies like MetLife, Coca-Cola, the Charlotte Hornets, Reese Jewelers, and even more. So this means there's truly a place for every organization within the NC Tech membership. Our mission is to foster growth and champion innovation in North Carolina's tech sector while providing a voice for the tech community. And our vision is that North Carolina is a global leader where tech professionals, companies, and organizations can thrive. Now, NC Tech has a focus on the 4 pillars listed here, under which all of our offerings fall. Sector promotion. We commission and release research on the tech sector, including monthly IT job trends and an annual report on how North Carolina is doing in technology. We also offer options to bring visibility to our members by highlighting their expertise, innovations, and interesting stories. For professional networks, an important role for NC Tech is to bring people together for business connections and information sharing on business and tech. Our calendar is full of in-person and virtual gatherings throughout the year for peer interaction, information sharing, relationship building, and networking. And our members help drive programming and content by their participation as attendees, speakers, exhibitors, and sponsors based on their interest. For government affairs, we are the go-to organization for policymakers on issues affecting the tech sector. We provide opportunities for members to connect with officials at the state and federal levels to ensure the interests of the tech sector are well represented. Now, NC Tech represents issues on a nonpartisan basis. One example is our government vendor network, where we bring senior IT leaders from state government to share their priorities and initiatives with our members that do business or would like to do business with the state. And in talent and development and attraction, NC Tech offers resources to assist members in the ongoing search for talent and a focus on diversity, equity, and inclusion in technology. Several events and programs have a focus on talent and workforce-related issues, and we support talent attraction and growth through industry-specific data and offering a job board that allows free job postings for members. Now let's learn more about ways in which you can get involved with NC Tech events, programs, networks, and resources. Our signature events make up our annual lineup of the largest events each year. Our annual statewide kickoff event each year is Outlet for Tech we hold in Charlotte. The content for Outlet for Tech is forward-thinking with forecasts, insights, and trends, and a lot of great content on what we can expect in the year to come. The State of the Technology Conference is NC Tech's flagship and largest annual tech content-oriented conference. Typically held in the Triangle in late spring, this event often features keynote speakers, breakout panel sessions, and a startup showcase. Now, each summer, our Golf Classic and Leadership Summit are 2 separate events and are held back-to-back at the Pinehurst Resort. The Golf Classic provides participants with a fun day on the green with regional leaders, and participation in the Golf Classic is by sponsorship, and those interested may even secure a special CIO foursome sponsorship to golf with a technology leader. The Leadership Summit in Pinehurst is a member favorite and presented by our Board of Directors and Board of Advisors. The summit includes structured discussions and informal networking in a resort setting. It's kept small to provide opportunities for relationship building with some of the state's top tech executives. And the summit begins after the Golf Classic and then concludes the next day. The final big event of the year is always the NC Tech Awards Gala. This event is typically held in the Triangle with over 700 business, technology, and public leaders to recognize incredible companies and individuals in our tech sector. It's always a great evening celebrating technology in North Carolina. Now, each year we gather member input, do research, and implement new initiatives to continually innovate our offerings and bring greater value to our membership and impact the state. In 2020, we launched what is now our annual Diversity and Inclusion in Tech Summit, which is an in-person event each spring where we explore diversity, equity, and inclusion through a lens to see what is possible when organizations harness the power of a diverse workplace. Our annual Summit for Women in Tech is a popular in-person, women-only destination event, typically in New Bern, and we receive positive feedback from the summit each year. Topics, speakers, and key insights address how to advocate for change both now and for the next generation of women leaders. Get to Know NC Tech is offered monthly for those who want to learn more about the association and NC Tech's events, networks, resources, and benefits to ensure you maximize your membership. We are always willing to host a session for individual companies looking to build out greater employee engagement, and we've done this on site at many member companies for audiences of all sizes or virtually if you prefer. In 2024, we've launched NC Tech Savvy. This monthly webinar is for new and long-term members interested in leveraging resources and plugging into our dynamic member community. You can learn more about how to navigate the Member Info Hub and engage through NC Tech Connect, our virtual community. We showcase online resources such as the Marketing Toolkit and Member Directory. So tune in to become savvy on how to make the most out of your membership. Now, members interested in delivering their own content programming can sponsor and host a virtual workshop on a topic that is relevant to the broader membership or a more targeted audience within our membership. And this allows members to share valuable and expert content in a briefing, workshop, or panel format. NC Tech manages the logistics and makes your programs easier to drive attendance. So it's a great way to get your expertise in front of our entire membership. Now, from time to time, we host social gatherings and often invite the general public. An example is our occasional brews and bites held at local restaurants, breweries, or event venues. So keep an eye on our events calendar and be sure to read the monthly plug-in newsletter to stay up to date on our Brews and Bites events. Member employees can get involved in our networks to make business connections and mind share with peers. Networks meet to discuss a variety of topics and are targeted at various audiences throughout the year. The formats can include keynote or interactive panel discussions and networking around various topics, such as tech trends, interest groups, and C-suite insights. Now, NC Tech convenes CIOs and IT executive leaders, as well as CISOs and IT security leaders, and CTO leaders with enterprise responsibility for exclusive networking activities and roundtables, allowing for information exchange and best practice sharing. These leaders gather in a variety of different formats throughout the year. The Tech CEO Network is a forum exclusively for CEOs and founders of North Carolina headquartered tech companies. And NC Tech convenes tech CEOs for special receptions, dialogue, and to hear from outside speakers such as the New York Stock Exchange, investors, and executives of later stage companies. The Executive Network Roundtable sessions are quarterly, and they're held virtually. Session and topics are selected and moderated by participating executives. And we also host networking receptions in select locations and exclusive dinners across the state for these networks. Now, NC Tech's annual C-Suite auction provides members a chance to win a one-on-one meeting with an executive. Only NC TECH members may participate in the auction, and proceeds support our programming, including our Education Foundation, which administers a scholarship for women pursuing a degree and career in tech or engineering at a higher education institution in North Carolina. The Government Vendor Network focuses on how technology is procured and deployed in state government. Senior state officials and policymakers discuss challenges they face and how technology might provide solutions in efficiency and cost reduction. We also offer members several government relations resources. Our Women in Tech network offers networking and programs to explore how we can support women in tech and how to ignite a passion in young women who are interested in STEM fields through our programming and scholarships. As an example, we recently launched Lean In Circles in partnership with leanin.org for women to lead and join small, ongoing virtual groups to encourage support and provide leadership development. Ambassadors are volunteers who help grow our network by providing referrals and introductions, assisting new members with the benefits of membership, and more. If you have a passion for what our association does, and you know you can be a leader that helps enrich the experience for others, reach out and let us know if you'd like to be on the Ambassador Committee. Rounding out is the Board of Advisors, which consists of leaders from within our membership who are committed to strengthening NC TECH while building their own professional networks and receiving advisor benefits. Advisors provide insight and advice during the year, and in return, gain added visibility and recognition in a variety of ways, and receive discounts on some of our larger events. We also feature advisor-only activities in different cities, and we do that multiple times a year. Now, participation is limited to 1 seat per member organization and is available for a flat annual fee in addition to your regular monthly membership dues. We'd love to hear from you if you're ready to join the Board of Advisors. NC TECH Connect is our member-only virtual community. Every employee of a member organization can create a profile to network with peers, share content, collaborate, and socialize, including posting pictures, polls, discussions, and events. This community allows our members to connect around commonalities, both exclusively with executive peer groups and NC TECH leadership, and general special interests such as cybersecurity, women in tech, talent, and more. Our Tech Job Board is an easy-to-use, highly targeted online tool for connecting companies looking for talent and technology professionals and seeking career advancement. Members can post jobs for free and have access to hundreds of job seekers' resumes. Postings are also featured on social media channels and NC TECH communications. Focus on Talent is a series of webinars that feature members sharing resources and leading discussions on various talent-related topics, including apprenticeships, employer branding, employee support groups, and diversity, equity, and inclusion, just to name a few. Meet the Employer is a unique way to highlight your organization and connect with candidates. Member-hosted webinars highlight their organization, culture, and benefits, introduce recruiters and tech leaders, and highlight current or upcoming job opportunities. The NC TECH releases its annual State of the Technology Industry Report that includes a number of rankings, facts, analyses, state-by-state comparisons, and insights into North Carolina's tech industry. The key findings from the report are released at Outlook for Tech, and you can find the current report in its entirety at ncstir.com. And we compile and distribute a monthly presentation of IT job trends and a dashboard featuring IT job posting trends by month for the year, as well as a 5-year history. The data also features top 10 lists for skills, jobs, employers, and regions, and it includes wage information for top tech positions. Now, as you familiarize yourself with membership, there are many resources available to you. Our marketing toolkit provides ways to display and promote membership affiliation, engage employees, and build awareness and company visibility. Members can increase their company's engagement with NC TECH as well as use these tools to share member news, events, accolades, and be highlighted in our communications, social media, and blog. Our member-to-member resources are member-only, exclusive, tangible benefits that provide money-saving solutions on the products and services businesses need most. For member-to-member, NC Tech is pleased to offer discounts on items such as publication subscriptions, podcast hosting, computers, and support services. And we continually add to this portfolio of offerings. Members can connect through NC Tech social media and online platforms to make business connections and share information without the barriers of geography or of time. You can connect with us on Facebook, X, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Our member directory is enhanced this year. Member companies and organizations receive a profile page in the online member directory, which can include logos, corporate information, contacts, links, pictures, a video, and more. It's a great way and opportunity to showcase your organization and access the NC Tech network through an online searchable directory. Now, if you would like to discuss membership in greater detail, or if you need help accessing the Member Info Hub or NC Tech Connect virtual community, please reach out to us at membership@nctech.org, and we'll be glad to help. And always check our events page, which is continuously updated with more events, programming, and networking opportunities. We really appreciate your interest in NC Tech. We thank the members that have joined, and we hope those who are not yet members see the value in becoming a member with NC Tech. We look forward to working with you.